Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to your video lesson. I'm Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher. Today, I'm going to teach you lesson number 14 of your maths book. The topic of the lesson is time, and we are going to cover exercise 14A of this chapter. So, let's get started. Children, all of you are having clocks at your home, okay, which help you to see the time according to which you do your daily course, right? Now, children, that clock is commonly the 12-hour clock. So, what is a 12-hour clock? Well, in the commonly used 12-hour clock system, the day is divided into two 12-hour periods, right? The first period is from midnight to 12 noon. And children, what do we mean by midnight? It is 12 o'clock at night. And what do we mean by 12 noon? It is 12 o'clock at noon, right? And this period is called ante-meridiem, right? And what do we mean by ante? Well, by ante we mean before, and by meridiem we mean midday, and that is why it is called ante-meridiem. And children, it is written as a small letter a small dot small letter m dot a dot m dot am, or capital letter a dot capital letter m dot a dot m dot in short. Okay. The second period is from 12 noon to 12 midnight. Now children, the second period in this 12-hour clock system starts from 12 noon, 12 o'clock at noon, and it lasts till 12 o'clock midnight or 12 o'clock at midnight, right? It is called post meridiem, means after midday, because it is starting after 12 o'clock at noon. So it is called after midday, and here meridiem means midday, right? And post means after. And it is written as P dot M dot or P dot M dot in short, PM, right? So children, noon and midnight, it divides the two period. See, we have seen that the two period are divided by noon, that is 12 o'clock at noon, and midnight, that is 12 o'clock at night, right? So they belongs to neither, means noon and midnight belongs to neither period, right? They do not belong either to the first period or to the second period. So we do not write A dot M dot or P dot M dot with them. That is, we do not write AM or PM with noon or midnight. So what do we write then? We just write noon or 12 noon and midnight or 12 midnight. I hope you have understood this 12-hour clock. Now children, let us explain this 12-hour clock with the help of this diagram, right? In this diagram, you can see various time is written, and the two 12-hour period is also written. So the first period, that is ante-meridiem or AM, starts from 12 midnight, okay, means 12 o'clock at midnight, and that time is written as 12 midnight, which you can see in the picture. Now after that it will be 1 a.m. right? Clear children? 1 a.m. at night. Okay. Then 2 a.m. at night. Then 3 a.m. Then 4 a.m. Then 5 a.m. Then 6 a.m. in the morning. Then 7 a.m. in the morning. Then 8 a.m. in the morning. Then 9 a.m. in the morning. Then 10 a.m. in the morning. Then 11 a.m. in the morning. And then comes the noon. That is 12 o'clock at noon, which we say as 12 noon. So children, from 12 midnight to 12 noon, this 12-hour period is written in short as AM. Clear children? Or anti-meridian. Now, from 12 noon, the other period begins, which will last till 12 midnight. Okay. So, in this period is called as post meridian or P.M. in short. So, after 12 noon, it will come 1 o'clock at afternoon, which is called as 1 p.m. Then 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is called as 2 p.m. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 p.m. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 p.m. Then 5 p.m. means 5 o'clock in the evening. 6 o'clock in the evening, 6 p.m. 7 o'clock in the evening, 7 p.m. 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 p.m. Then 9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m. 10 o'clock at night, 10 p.m. 11 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. and after that 12 o'clock at midnight, which is called 12 midnight, because we do not use with at the noon time and the midnight time, we never use AM or PM. We simply write 12 midnight or 12 noon. Clear children?
Children, the 12-hour clock system can cause confusion if the time is not followed by AM or PM, or by saying morning, afternoon or night. For example, if someone tells you that your train starts at 7, you would not know whether it starts at 7 o'clock in the morning or at 7 o'clock in the evening. To avoid such confusion, the 24-hour clock is used for timetables by the military and so on. So how does this 24-hour clock work? Let us see. In this system, the time of the day is given as HHMM, where HH stands for the number of hours past midnight and MM stands for the number of minutes past that hour. The day starts at midnight, which is 0000 hours. Means in 24-hour clock, the day begins or starts at 12 midnight, and that time is written as 0000 hours in the 24-hour clock. 12 noon is written as 1200 hours, right? The 24-hour clock is used for timetables by the military and railways. Now let us see some example to make it more clear. 0015 hours in the 24-hour clock means 15 minutes past midnight. Why? Because you know that midnight, 12 midnight is written as 0000 hours. So if it is 0015 hours, it means 15 minutes past midnight, or in the 12-hour clock it will be written as 12:15 am. 12:15 hours is written as 15 minutes past noon. And children, why past noon? Because 12 noon is written as 12:00 hours in the 24-hour clock, and here it is 12:15 hours, so it means 15 minutes past noon, or in the 12-hour clock it is 12:15 p.m. 0730 hours. Well, it means 7 hours 30 minutes past 12 midnight. So the time in the 12-hour clock will be 7:30 am in the morning. 1930 hours. So what does it mean? Well, you know that 12 hours refers to 12 noon. So if it is 19 hours 30 minutes, it means 19 minus 12, that is 7. So the time in the 12-hour clock will be 7:30 p.m. in the evening. I hope it is clear to all of you. So now children, let us understand how the time in 24-hour clock is related to the time in 12-hour clock. So look at this picture given, and here in this picture we can see the time in 12-hour clock on the upper side and the time in 24-hour clock on the lower side. So let us see how both of the times are related to each other. See, in the 24-hour clock, the time begins at 12 midnight. The 24-hour clock begins at 12 midnight, and this time is written as 0000 hour in the 24-hour clock. And then after 12 midnight, it comes 1 a.m. in the 12-hour clock, which is written as 0100 hour in the 24-hour clock. In the same way, 2 a.m. is written as 0200 hour in the 24-hour clock, and 3 a.m. is written as 0300 hour in the 24-hour clock. So, in the same way, 11 a.m. is written as 1100 hours in the 24-hour clock. Then comes 12 noon, right? 12 noon in the 12-hour clock is written as 1200 hour in the 24-hour clock. Means 12 hour past midnight. After 12 noon comes 1 p.m. in the 12-hour clock, which is written as 1300 hour in the 24-hour clock. 13, how does 13 comes? 12 plus 1, 1300 hour in the 24-hour clock. Then 2 p.m. is written as 12 plus 2, 1400 hour in the 24-hour clock. Then 3 p.m. is written as 12 plus 3, 1500 hour, right? In the same way, 11 p.m. at night is written as 12 plus 11 is equal to 2300 hour in the 24-hour clock. And then comes the midnight, 12 midnight, which is again written as 0000 hour. In this way, the 24-hour time can be shown in the 24-hour clock. Clear? Now children, let's do exercise 14a. The first question is convert to 12-hour clock time. So here the time is written in 24-hour clock and you have to change to 12-hour clock time. The first question is 0000 hours. Children, you know what time is this in the 12-hour clock? Well, it refers to 12 a.m. or we can say 12 midnight, right? Next question, 20 hours. So, what does it mean? It means 00 means 12 midnight and 20 minutes past 12 midnight. So, how you are going to write? Well, we will write this time in 12-hour clock as 12:20 a.m. in the night. 05 30 hours. Well, this time in the 12-hour clock time will be 5:30 a.m. Right? Means 5 hours past midnight. 5 hours 30 minutes past midnight. Okay. So 5:30 a.m. in the morning. 12:17 hours. So you know that 12 hours refers to 12 noon, right? So 17 minutes past 12 noon. So this time in the 12-hour clock will be 12:17 p.m. 17:25 hours. Well, here what we are supposed to do? We will subtract 12 from 17. Why? Because 12 hours refers to 12 noon and it is 17 hours 25 minutes. So the time will be 17 minus 12, that is 5. So our time will be 5:25 p.m. in the evening, right? 23:55 hours. Again children, here we know that after 12 noon it is 23 hours 55 minutes, right? So how you are going to find out that what time exact in the 12-hour clock? it will be? Well, for that, what we have to do? We have to subtract 12 from 23. So it will be 11. So it means that it is 11:55 p.m. at night. Clear? So now children, let us understand. See, if Hs is equal to 00 time, it is 12 am. ठीक है? That is, it is 12 midnight or 12 noon. If Hs means the hour is less than 12 but it is not 0, then time is HHMM right? Means it is the time between 12 midnight to 12 noon, right? That is, it is the anti-meridian time. If HH is more than 12, means if it is more than 12 means the time is after the 12 noon. So it is past noon, means it is after 12 noon. So hour past noon, how will you find out how much hours is there past noon? It will be equal to hour HH minus 12. Like in 23:55 hours, what we have done? 23 minus 12, that is 11. So it is 11 hours past noon. Clear? So time is HH minus 12 PM. Clear? The next question is convert to 24-hour clock time. So here children, in this question, time is given in the 12-hour clock. Okay, and so we have to change it to 24-hour clock time. So the first question is 12:35 a.m. Children, if it is a.m., you know it means 35 minutes past 12 midnight. Okay, so the time in the 24-hour clock will be, we will replace hour with 00 and we will write as 00:35 hours. Clear? Why? Because AM means it is the time between 12 midnight to 12 noon. And if it is 12:35 am, it means 35 minutes past 12 midnight. Right? So, and 12 midnight time in the 24-hour clock is 00 hours. Right? That is why we will write here as 00:35 hours. 9:45 am. Well, this time will be written in 24-hour clock as 09:45 hours, right? 12 noon. 12 noon will be written as 12:00 hours. 4:16 p.m. Now children, this time means in 12-hour clock, if it is 4:16 p.m., it means 4:16 in the evening, right? This time is between 12 noon to 12 midnight. Okay, so how do we write this time in 24-hour clock time? Let us see. 4 plus 12, that is 16 hours, because here it means 4 hour past 12 noon, and 12 noon time is 12 hours in the 24-hour clock. So we will write 4 plus 12, which is equal to 16 hours. So this time is equal to 16 hour in the 24-hour clock time. Right? Now let's come to the next question. 6:40 p.m. Well, 6:40 p.m. is written as 6 plus 12, 40 hours. That is 1840 hours. So it is written as 1840 hours. 11:59 p.m. Well, how we are going to write this time in the 24-hour clock? Let us see. 11 plus 12, 59 hours. That is 23:59 hours. So 11:59 p.m. is equal to 23:59 hours in the 24-hour clock. So children, if HS or hour is 12, replace it with 00. If HS and MM AM, time is HH hours. If HH PM, then time is HH plus 12 mm refers to the minutes, hours. Clear? Now let's do the third question of this exercise. The question is, this is the timetable of a Madurai Chennai train. Look at it and answer the following questions. Give 12-hour clock times. Okay. So children, you can see in the box that Madurai Central, the two timings are given. The first is the time of arrival and the second one is the time of departure. Then we have Dindigul Junction, the time of arrival as well as time of departure. Tiruchirappalli Junction, time of arrival and time of departure is given. Villupuram Junction, time of arrival and time of departure is given, right? And Chennai Junction, Chennai Egmore. Here the time of arrival, not departure but arrival is given. Means at what time the train arrive at Chennai Egmore. It arrive at 05:45 hours. Okay. And here the time are given in the 24-hour clock time. Okay. So now let's see the question. The first question is, at what time does the train start? See, the train start from Madurai Central, and the time which is written at the time at which the train start, it is written as 20:45 in the chart. So, and we have to change this time to 12-hour clock time. So, how do we write? 20:45 hour is equal to 20 minus 12 is equal to 8:45 p.m. That is 8:45 p.m. And you know why we have subtracted 12 from 20? Because we know that in order to find out 20, how much time will be 20 hours in the 12-hour clock time, you know what you have to do? You have to subtract 12 from 20 because 12 hours means 12 noon. And if it is more than 12 hours, then it means that the time is after the noon. So, in order to get that time which is after the noon, we have to subtract 12 from the given hour. And here it is, hour is 20 and minutes is 45. So, what we are going to do? We will subtract 12 hours from 20 hours and we will get the time as 8:45 p.m. in the night. Now let's move to the next question. When does it reach Chennai Egmore station? Well, that is also given in the chart. It reached the Chennai Egmore station at 05:45 hours, right? And this time in 12-hour clock will be 5:45 a.m. in the morning. Clear? And so the answer is 5:45 a.m. The C part of this question is, how much time does it take to reach Chennai Egmore from Madurai Central? So let us see. It reached Chennai Egmore according to the chart at 05:45 hours and it departed from Madurai Central at 20:45 hours. So, what is the difference? Difference is 24:00 minus 20:45 plus 05:45. And why we have subtracted 20:45 from 24:00? Well, we know that in 24-hour clock, the time is divided into 24 hours and the train departed from Madurai Central at 20:45, right? So, how much time is left for from this time to 12 midnight? How much time is left? Well, it is 24:00 minus 20:45 and then it reached Chennai Egmore at 05:45 hours. So we will add that time. Okay, so it will be 0355 plus 0545 hours and which is coming as 900 hours. So our answer is that it takes 9 hours to reach Chennai Egmore from Madurai Central, right? The next question is, how long does it halt at Dindigul Junction? So halt means it stops. See children, it is from the chart we can see that it arrives at Dindigul Junction at 21:55 hours and it departed from there at 22:00 hour. So the time for which it halt at Dindigul junction will be 22:00 hour minus 21:55 hours, and it is coming as 00:05 hours, means it halts for 5 minutes at Dindigul junction. Thank you, my dear student, for watching this video lesson till the end. Keep watching, keep learning.